Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mertajam and now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. So welcome everyone. As you know, I'm now uploading tips to do well, or at least tips to know, tips that you need so that you know what the MUET speaking paper is all about. In fact, I'm doing all. I have already uploaded listening, which is paper 1, speaking individual, and now speaking group discussion. So altogether this is the 3rd video. Okay, so I'm now at Malaysian University English Test, speaking paper 800/2, and in the acronym is called MUET, or sometimes I do hear people saying MUET. It's okay, not a problem. Now what is this speaking all about? Part 2 is the discussion. You are given a preparation time of 3 minutes, meaning to say once you get the topic, you can start taking down notes by yourself what you think. I would suggest that you form your sentences in your mind and do not write the whole text. You don't have the time because it's only 3 minutes. So think about the whole text, what you are going to say in your mind, in your brain, and just write down the keywords. Just jot down the keywords. Make sure that you say the points, okay? Then you are supposed to support or oppose. That means support or you don't support. Agree, disagree, or disagree. And in the end, you have to decide on the best solution or on the best answer. Okay, all of you have to agree on, not all of you, but the majority of you agree on one answer. And discussion time is 8 to 12 minutes. Meaning to say, if you have 8 minutes, it's okay. Maximum we give you until 12 minutes. Then the whole test ends. So take for example, I give you a question. You will get a paper like this. Okay? And the question, just an example. Who can promote a healthy lifestyle among children? Just an example. If the question is like this, they will give us 5 choices. So the first choice is, for example, doctors or peers or social media, parents or school teachers can help to promote a healthy lifestyle among children. So when we talk about children, we are not talking about 0 to 4 years old or 0 to 12 years old only, primary school. We also mean secondary school, because it's very hard, to say children and teenagers, to be so specific. So we just use the word children as a whole, okay? Now, if I give you 5 choices, which would you choose? So you get this paper, this question, then you choose one. Then you start using the 3 minutes given to you to write down the points. Form your sentences in your mind, okay? The whole thing, what you want to say, you just think carefully. I'm going to say like this. These are the things I'm going to say. But in case I forget, yes, I have to write this, and that. Just the keywords will do. 3 minutes is very fast. It will just go like this, okay? You don't want a situation whereby you don't even have the time to write, and then there goes, you may start now. That's the time you start to feel panicky. That's the time you become frantic, and we don't want that to happen, okay? Now, so when the examiner says, you may start now, so time's up, 3 minutes, you may start now. Then you can see I write here, candidate. But do I write A, B, C, D? No, because anyone can start. Remember this. Anyone can start. So I would tell you not to waste time, not to look at each other. When the examiner says you may start now, any one of you just start. Don't wait for each other. Don't look at each other. Just any one of you can start. You start. So there are 2 ways I want you to remember. Choose one. You can say good morning once again if it is in the morning. If it is in the afternoon, of course, good afternoon once again. Because remember that individual presentation, you had already said a very good morning to the examiners and fellow candidates. You had already said that. So now it's the second round. So second round, you don't have to repeat the whole thing, A very good morning to the examiners and fellow candidates. No need, because this is the second round. So just say good morning once again. Or you can say welcome back. and then you start straight away in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, or you can say I think. You no need to. You don't have to say. No need to say as candidate A or B or C or D, because this is based on the group work now. We are not talking about the individual. Individual, yes. As candidate A, I would like to say something. But then we are in a group discussion now, so you don't have to mention anymore. Just directly say, in my opinion. Or say, I think. So for me, I just give an example. Let us say it is me. And I choose parents. So what do I say? The first line, I answer the question. Can you see the numbers? Remember the numbers. I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 6, this one. So you have to make sure you say all these things. These are the key sentences that you have to say, the key statements that you have to say. So just say, in my opinion, or I think. So I told you my answer is parents. So I just say, I think, or in my opinion, parents. I answer directly. This is my thesis statement. I start with my thesis statement. I directly answer the question. I say, in my opinion, the who, this word who I just throw away, I put parents. Parents can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. I have answered the question, and all of you already know my answer. What is my second statement? After I say this, I give a reason. So remember this, give your main point, give your reason. Why? So this is because parents are just an example, okay, just an example. Parents are the ones who provide food for the children, and then I elaborate what I mean. A healthy lifestyle includes eating a balanced diet. So parents play an important role in ensuring children eat healthily, because I'm talking about a healthy lifestyle. Now, I think you know, if I were to think, I can think of 4 points, you know. What is a healthy lifestyle? What does a healthy lifestyle consist of? For me, I have 4 points, but I only say one. See, I can say one way to get to have a balanced lifestyle is, and parents can do it, is what? Eating a balanced diet, having a balanced diet, getting enough sleep and rest, drinking enough water, minimum 8 glasses a day, and doing exercise regularly. For me, a healthy lifestyle is like this. Okay, and parents can do it. Parents can do it. Alright, for me. For you, maybe teachers can do it. Some others can say doctors can do it by giving advice. When you go for consultation, the doctor advises you. So it's just, you know, I just happen to choose parents. So I say the reason, this is because, and then I explain what I mean by parents are the ones who provide food. So parents play an important role. You provide food, you don't provide any simple food, my meaning. My meaning is you provide food to your children, you provide a balanced diet. And then I give example. So remember the main point, the reason, and then give an example. For instance, or for example, parents can ensure children eat food that is rich in vitamins or vitamins, protein, calcium, minerals, and so on. So remember, main point, reason, example. Reason, if you like, you can expand. Okay? If you want to give suggestions, it's perfectly fine, but I don't think you need to, or you should, because we are trying to convince each other to agree with us. So I don't think at this point you should give suggestions. So I think it's better to say, the main point, give the reason. If you have 2 reasons, it's okay. And then give example, and after that, what do? You ask everyone, do you agree with me, candidates? Or I can say, what do you think, candidates? And then I keep quiet. So any one of you can answer. So if, for example, I am C, so A can answer, B can answer, D can answer. So if you see, I write again the answer. Maybe B answers me, I'm C. So maybe B answers me by saying, yes, I agree with you. I think parents, because agree what? Parents can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. This is because so he or she will say the point. So the same thing, give the reason and then explain if you like, and then give example, and then this person will ask again, do you all agree with me, candidates? And then another person speaks. So remember to take turns. I tell you again, remember to take turns. Don't use up all the time, just you alone talking. No, cannot. You have to take turns. This is a group discussion. Everyone has his important role. So you just allow others to speak as well. Take turns. Make sure everybody speaks, because you are going to get marks for that. And you are not going to get any marks if you sit there and keep quiet and just nod your head like this. Okay? So, of course, if I'm candidate C, I say parents. Candidate B can also oppose. So if candidate B wants to oppose, he or she will say like this, can say like this, sorry, I disagree with you. In my opinion, the social media can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. This is because, why? Why is it the social media can do it? Give your reason. Explain, give examples. And then again, do you all agree with me, candidates? So the next person will say agree or disagree, and it goes on. Okay? And then, of course, the last part is the conclusion. Now, let me tell you like this. My way, you are given 8 minutes. So it means to say, there are 4 candidates, right? We are sitting in a long table. Usually it's a rectangular shaped table. So you have the examiner here, and then 4 candidates sit in the middle. So A, B, C, and D. So A will face D, B will face C. So we're sitting in a circle now, like a meeting style. So 8 minutes minimum. So it means to say, each candidate should speak how many minutes? 2 minutes. Am I right? 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 8 minutes. If you want to use up the 12 minutes, some of you may speak maybe 2.5 minutes. If it's 2.5 minutes, 4 people is 10 minutes only. The leftover 2 minutes maybe for the conclusion, and then or for stop time. You know, sometimes you just stop for a while when you speak. Of course, time just keep flying. Okay. Important is you finish your 8 minutes. If you want to carry on until 12 minutes, and then you have to stop. Now, in my opinion, my way, I will do like this. I will speak 1 minute, and then I ask, do you all agree with me? And then B, my way, I will speak 1 minute, B will speak 1 minute, A will speak 1 minute, D will speak 1 minute, because I'm C. So everybody speaks 1 minute. And then I will speak the second time. My second point. I will use up again 1 minute. And then I ask you all agree with me or not. The other person will speak, the other person will speak, the other person will speak. So altogether 8 minutes. Okay? Like this is better than I take up 2 minutes and speak, 2 minutes speak, 2 minutes speak, 2 minutes speak. So there's no agree, disagree, there's no, what do you call, interaction anymore. So I just say my 1 point and see whether you agree. If you agree, you give 1 point. If you disagree, you give 1 point. So there's interaction. So my way would be, I speak 1 minute, I start to ask questions. I start to ask whether they agree with me. Then I wait for the second candidate to speak, the third candidate to speak, the fourth candidate to speak, and then I speak again. My second round. I finish again in 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. So my turn is already over. So I allow the others to speak. Make sure that you use up at least 2 minutes. Let me tell you this. If you speak less than 2 minutes, you are going to lose marks. You might not get marks. So make sure that you speak a minimum of 2 minutes every candidate. Okay? Now, for example, we have already, each of us have already spoken, has already spoken for 2 minutes, 2 rounds. So now we are going to make a decision. We are going to come to a decision. We are going to come to a conclusion. How do we conclude? For example, 3 persons say that parents can promote. 3 persons say parents can promote. 1 person says school teachers can promote. What happens? Parents, 3 persons, so they are the majority. The end, we are coming to the end. So 3 persons say parents, 1 person says school teachers. Who is going to conclude? Any one of these 3. There are 3 persons saying parents, so 1 person will conclude. So how do you conclude? In conclusion, the majority, not all, the majority of us agree that parents can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. Thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. But, for example, all the 4 of us, A, B, C, D, agree on the same person. 4 persons say that doctors can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. When time is up, everybody has spoken 2 times. Any one of us will conclude by saying, in conclusion, all of us agree that doctors can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. Thank you. Now what happens if 2 candidates say that peers can promote a healthy lifestyle among children? Another 2 candidates say that the social media can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. So you have 2. And then time's up, you are going to end. How do you conclude? 2. No one has the majority. What do? You must be very smart. MUET teaches us to be smart. During critical time, we have to be decision makers. So how do? Let me teach you. You have 2 persons saying school teachers, example. Example, I've forgotten what I said just now. So for example, 2 persons say school teachers, 2 persons say peers. 2. What happens? Time's up. So any one of you, 4 of you, right? Any one of you jump to the next party. For example, these 2 persons say school teachers, these 2 persons say peers. So these 2, any one of you jump over. So from school teachers, now you say you support peers. So you have 3-1. Then you are the majority, you can conclude. Or 2 says school teachers, 2 say peers. The peers, any one person can jump over to school teachers, and then you have the majority, so you can make the conclusion. Okay? Now, what do you say when you wish to jump over? How do you jump over? So you can say like this. After thinking twice, I also think. So for example, you are a school teacher. You say that school teacher can promote. But you need to jump because you have 2. So you want to jump. Before you jump, what do you say? After thinking twice, or I would like to change my stand. Okay, just any one of it. So let us say after thinking twice, for example. After thinking twice, I also think that peers can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. If you have a reason, go ahead. If you have no reason, never mind, because there are 2 persons here already. You are 1. So you just have to say that you support them. So any one of them can do conclusion, or even you can do the conclusion. It's up to you. You already got the majority. Either you say, after thinking twice, I also think that peers can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. In conclusion, the majority of us agree that peers can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. Either you say or these 2 say is okay, you conclude. Same as this side jumping over here, it comes to the same thing. Okay? So another situation would be 2 persons say school teachers, one person say doctors, one person say peers. So it's 2, 1, 1. How to conclude? So simple. These two form the majority because 1, 1. So time's up already. So what happens? These two, any one of them, just say that in conclusion, the majority of us agree that, example, the social media can promote a healthy lifestyle among children. Okay, so if it's 2, 1, 1, majority. 2, 2, one person's jump over or this person jump over by saying, after thinking twice, I also think. Or you can say, I would like to change my stand. My stand means my position. And then I also think that peers or whatever, just jump. When you jump, you say the other side. And then make a conclusion, 3 of you, that any one of you can conclude. Okay, because we need to conclude. We need to have the majority or all to agree on one of them. That's why they say, when the ending decide on the best side, you think is the best one. Okay, so that's all for speaking. My next video, I will give you tips on reading. I'll tell you how to do for reading MUET paper. And the last one will be writing. Okay, I hope I can help in any way. For those of you who have registered or going to register but do not know the way to do it. So I would like to share with you what I know. Okay, so thank you very much. I will see you again in the next video. Remember to give me a like, share and subscribe. Okay, and until we meet again in the next video, goodbye.